A woman noticed something strange when boarding her flight. The cabin, which should have been packed with passengers, had only a few people on board. She only felt reassured after seeing luggage being loaded outside. But that's when the terrifying events began to unfold. Her daughter had been unusually quiet since boarding. After the plane started ascending, she comforted her daughter and suggested she rest for a while. But when Anna opened her eyes later, her daughter had vanished from the cabin. She assumed her daughter had just gone to the bathroom alone, but after checking, she still couldn't find her. Anna began to feel uneasy. She found a flight attendant to inquire about her daughter, only to be told that her daughter had never boarded the plane. Anna was instantly confused. She clearly remembered boarding with her daughter, but now she was being told she was alone. So Anna continued searching throughout the cabin. She looked almost everywhere, and when she returned to her seat and saw her daughter's teddy bear, she knew something wasn't right. Strangely enough, nearby passengers also claimed they hadn't seen Anna's daughter board the plane. Anna quickly reached for her boarding pass as proof, but the pass in her pocket showed only her name. She rushed to open the overhead compartment and discovered her daughter's backpack was missing too. At this height, her daughter couldn't possibly reach it herself. Someone must have taken her. Anna immediately panicked. She needed to speak with the captain right away and frantically rushed toward the cockpit. As she pounded desperately on the door, she was suddenly restrained by an air marshal who told her she was seriously disturbing the other passengers. The commotion caught the captain's attention. However, he only asked Anna if she had been drinking before boarding. Anna admitted she had a small drink before the flight and explained that she was traveling to bring her husband's remains back to his hometown for burial. His coffin was in the cargo hold. Anna became increasingly agitated. She insisted her daughter had boarded with her. She even held her daughter's hand before she fell asleep. Anna's desperate state evoked some sympathy from the captain. Despite everyone claiming they hadn't seen Anna's daughter, the captain decided to have all passengers return to their seats so they could check every possible hiding place for a child. They thoroughly searched every corner of the cabin, including the overhead compartments and bathrooms. They even checked the cargo hold and equipment compartments, but found no trace of Anna's daughter. As her daughter remained missing, Anna grew more distraught. She demanded to personally inspect the cargo and equipment compartments, believing the crew hadn't taken her concerns seriously. Surprisingly, Anna revealed she had been involved in designing this aircraft and was familiar with every structural detail. The captain was losing patience, but still controlled his anger as he explained that passengers weren't allowed in the cargo or equipment areas. The air marshal offered to accompany Anna for the inspection, but the captain refused, explaining that if a passenger had an accident in the cargo hold, no one could bear that responsibility. Just then, a flight attendant called the captain away, and Anna suddenly remembered something. She rushed back to the cabin. Due to copyright restrictions, we can only show this much of the film. The movie is called Flight Crisis.